Nothing but reminiscing to the good times of the original episodes of Castle. How far have we come since this awesome journey? Let's get it going. So, Castle Season 2. Now, I'm going to leave a link for my review of Season 1 down below. I reviewed Season 1 2 years ago. So yes, these reviews are coming 2 years late. Forgive me. But yes, it's better now than never, because if I wait another whole year, it's going to be it's hell to pay to catch back up. So anyway, so Season 2 begins exactly where Season 1 left off. Beckett now forgives Castle for going behind her back last season, if you know what I'm talking about. And this season we get to learn a little bit more about the characters. We now figure out Beckett can speak Russian. Okay. We learn that her mom's killer has killed somebody else with the same gun that was used against her. Okay. So they go against that person as well. But it kind of gets closed, but it's not completely done yet because there's somebody else at hand about that whole situation. Okay. Beckett's hair grows. That's an update. So yeah, it goes right by season's end. It grows that nice long hair that we were used to. So that's always nice because I like that hairstyle better than the little short haircut or the spiky hair she had in season 1. So yeah. There are a few favorite episodes in this season. It's kind of a slow season because it's kind of a more serious tone season. Not too dark, but it's like the cases are a lot more serious and stuff like that. It's interesting. It's interesting. I mean, Castle screws around with a couple of women in here. So does Beckett. She screws around with at least one dude in this series, but nothing too serious. Unlike Castle. But the interesting thing I like about this whole series of Castle is that even though he has a daughter, Alexis, and you think he would raise her, but you get it's the reverse way backwards. She's raising Castle. That's kind of awesome. Because Castle is like the little kid, as all of us are if we ever have kids of our own. We all turn into a little kid to play with our kids, and basically that's what he does. But she's more of the adult, even though she's the teenager. But she acts more of an adult when it comes to Castle, and Castle's more of the kid when it comes to her. But Castle becomes the adult a little bit when he's on the job, but then you know his kookiness is always on that side. And Beckett takes light of this. We also get to see Beckett kind of tell Castle that she needs him because without him it wouldn't be as fun as doing the cases and stuff like that. Because Castle, something happens with Castle and he decides to not be around her anymore. But she tells him, "No, I need you around here because you make it a lot more interesting." I thought that was well done. Well done. And I also like the fact that the daughter kind of got a job at the precinct that he works at, and she kind of wears a leather jacket similar to Beckett. That was a nice little touch. And that, well, if you'll see my review of season 6, which I'll explain in that video, all these years later, these two will come back and have a little chit chat. So yeah, stay tuned for that because I've already reviewed seasons 5 and 6. So yeah, but great season so far. I never liked the endings of Castle because at the time he was like, come on, really? Now that I know we're going into season 7 now, so now I know what's up. I'm not too pissed off about the ending of this episode of this series right now. So at the time, yeah, that was kind of a bummer, but I know it's got to go its own way for a minute to get to a whole another big point of the series. So yeah, but without doubt, season 2 is a great season. It's kind of slow. I admit it's kind of slow. It's 24 episodes long, It's a good season. It's not as memorable as the later seasons, but I still count it up there as my maybe third favorite season so far. Because fourth favorite season, because season 4, 5, and 6 are the best ones so far. But I'm still gonna give season 2 an A. Still a great series. So if you have not watched Castle season 2 yet, you should. Oh, and I loved episode 6 because within the first 4 or 5 minutes, it's 2 scenes long. There's an homage or a reference to the Firefly series. It's a Halloween themed episode, so you kind of know where I'm going with this. And I love the reaction the daughter tells him. He's like, but you haven't wore that in like 5 years, because literally the show was like 5 years old at that point. So you have to see it to know what I'm talking about. It's too awesome for me to even spoil on video. You gotta go watch episode 6 in season 2. Just watch it. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. It's at the very start. It's 2 scenes long. It's awesome. That was awesome though. All he needed was his stubble. I do miss his stubble. That was Nathan Fillion, his stubble, and it's gone. So yeah, the bromance continues. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about Castle season 2 down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And out of the first 3 seasons, which one is your favorite? So let me know down below, and I'll catch y'all in season 3.